Why do smart people stay poor? If intelligence was enough to become rich, the smartest people would dominate the world. Degrees would guarantee freedom. Logic would lead to financial security. But that's not what happens. The smartest person in the room often isn't the richest. Meanwhile, someone with average intelligence is building wealth. So what's really missing? It's not laziness. It's something most intelligent people refuse to see because it shatters everything they believe about success. Intelligence trains you to obey systems, not escape them. From a young age, smart people are rewarded for one thing above all else: following rules correctly. School systems are designed to measure compliance, memory, and problem-solving within predefined boundaries. The smarter you are, the better you become at navigating these boundaries efficiently. You learn how to get good grades, impress authority figures, and optimize within systems that already exist. What you are not taught is how to question whether those systems actually serve you. Financial success rarely comes from perfect obedience. It comes from recognizing broken incentives, flawed structures, and opportunities outside standard paths. Many smart people stay poor because they are too good at succeeding inside systems that were never designed to make them wealthy. They become excellent employees, dependable professionals, and high-performing specialists, yet remain financially constrained because they never step outside the structure that limits upside. Smart people overestimate stability and underestimate risk. One of intelligence's most dangerous side effects is an over-reliance on logic divorced from real-world volatility. Smart people tend to trust models, projections, and long-term plans that assume stability. They believe that if they do everything right, the system will reward them eventually. But money does not move according to fairness or merit. It moves according to leverage, timing, and risk exposure. Many intelligent people avoid financial risk not because they are cowardly, but because they understand how much can go wrong. They see every downside clearly. Ironically, this clarity paralyzes them. They choose safe careers, safe decisions, and safe timelines that cap their financial growth. Meanwhile, wealth often flows to those willing to take calculated risks early, fail publicly, and recover quickly. Intelligence without risk tolerance leads to stagnation disguised as responsibility. Being smart makes you vulnerable to overthinking. Overthinking is one of the most common reasons intelligent people remain financially stuck. Smart minds excel at analysis, scenario building, and anticipating consequences. This is incredibly useful in academic or technical environments. In financial life, it can become lethal. Smart people often delay action until conditions feel optimal. They research endlessly. They wait for clarity that never fully arrives. They convince themselves that one more certification, one more degree, or one more year of preparation will unlock opportunity. But wealth compounds through action, not certainty. Less intelligent individuals often act with incomplete information. They move faster, adjust on the fly, and learn through failure. Smart people wait, refine, and optimize, missing windows of opportunity that never reopen. Overthinking becomes a sophisticated form of procrastination, protected by the illusion of responsibility. Intelligence often comes with a fear of looking stupid. One trait that quietly traps smart people is a deep fear of embarrassment. When you are known for being intelligent, failure threatens your identity. Trying something new and failing publicly risks being seen as not as smart as everyone thought. This fear keeps intelligent people in environments where they are already competent, even if those environments offer little financial upside. They avoid entrepreneurship, negotiation, or unconventional paths because those spaces expose them to visible failure. Ironically, wealth building almost requires looking foolish at some point. Every entrepreneur, investor, or creator has made mistakes that looked obvious in hindsight. Smart people often avoid these arenas not because they lack ability, but because they refuse to risk identity damage. Staying poor becomes safer than risking humiliation. Smart people trade time for money too long. Another trap intelligent people fall into is overvaluing expertise while undervaluing leverage. Because they are skilled, educated, and capable, they often assume the best way to earn is by selling their time at higher rates. They pursue promotions, advanced degrees, or specialized roles that marginally increase income while keeping the same fundamental constraint: time. Wealth is built when income is disconnected from hours worked. Businesses, investments, intellectual property, and scalable systems create financial leverage. Smart people often understand these concepts intellectually but delay pursuing them. Because their current skill set is already rewarded by time-based pay, they become highly paid, but not wealthy. Comfortable, but not free. education rewards knowledge, not financial strategy. Most intelligent people are highly educated. Unfortunately, education systems rarely teach how money actually works. They teach theory, not behavior. They explain markets, not incentives. They reward memorization, not ownership. As a result, smart people often know a lot about economics, but little about personal financial strategy. They may understand inflation academically while still letting cash sit idle. They may analyze businesses brilliantly while never owning one. Financial success requires understanding human behavior, incentives, and systems, not just knowledge. Many intelligent people remain poor because they confuse knowing with doing. Smart people are more likely to internalize failure. When things go wrong, intelligent people often blame themselves. They analyze their mistakes deeply, sometimes excessively. While reflection is valuable, over-internalization can erode confidence. Less reflective individuals may externalize failure and try again quickly. Smart people replay failures, extract meaning, and sometimes conclude they are not cut out for wealth-building activities. This self-awareness, while admirable, can quietly become self-sabotage. Intelligence doesn't guarantee emotional control. Around money, money is emotional. Fear, shame, envy, and identity are tightly bound to it. Intelligence does not eliminate these emotions, it often amplifies them. Smart people can rationalize poor financial decisions beautifully. They justify staying in underpaid roles for stability. They intellectualize avoiding risk as being responsible. They explain away missed opportunities as not aligned. Emotional intelligence around money matters more than IQ. Wealthy individuals often manage fear better, not intelligence. The myth that being smart means being valuable. One of the most damaging beliefs intelligent people absorb is that intelligence itself guarantees value. In reality, the market rewards outcomes, not potential. You can be brilliant and still underpaid. You can be insightful and still ignored. Value is created when intelligence is applied to problems people will pay to solve. Many smart people stay poor because they never translate intelligence into market-aligned output. They focus on being correct instead of being useful. How smart people break the cycle. The moment intelligent people escape financial stagnation is usually the moment they shift identity. They stop seeing themselves as smart people and start seeing themselves as learners in unfamiliar territory. They act before certainty. They accept temporary incompetence. They prioritize leverage over prestige. They value progress over perfection. Most importantly, they stop believing that intelligence alone entitles them to wealth. If this video helped you see money and intelligence differently, like this video, and subscribe to the channel for more breakdowns. Which of these traps do you think holds smart people back the most? Drop your thoughts below.